Welcome to Morning Musings. My name is Nathen Aswell, and if you're joining me for the very first time, this very beautiful instrument I'm about to play for you is called the Chapman Stick. If you'd like to learn more about it, I invite you to visit the website at Stick Enterprises, which is very simple to remember, stick.com, stick.com. Those of you who have been with me for a while know that I like to have a theme to carry me through the year. My theme for 2022 is simplicity, and it's been serving me very well indeed. Normally, when I create a chant for this broadcast, I'm inspired by a poem or a quote. And this week, interestingly, I was inspired by an experience I had over the weekend with my beloved Kim. And I want to start by asking you a question. Have you ever had moments in your life when your heart is just open and all is well in your world? You feel grounded, centered, peaceful, happy? I had a moment like that this weekend with my beloved Kim, and it got me thinking. And that thought is what I want to share with you today. The thought is, what if we were to choose to be open and access those feelings of being grounded, centered, peaceful, happy, all is well? What if we could choose to be open and access that feeling, those feelings, anytime, anywhere, in spite of outward appearances? Interesting challenge. Well, that's the challenge I'm offering myself and to you today. And a chant came out of that desire, that curiosity, that willingness. And the chant is simply called Open. The words are very simple, and if it's still a little bit too much for you to remember, shortly after I create this video, I will include the words underneath the chant in the description so you'll be able to follow along. But let me share them with you now anyway. May I be open and see the truth of you. By you, I mean the divine. So however the divine shows up in your life, if that's God, higher self, a parent, a loved one, a pet, wherever you feel your heart most open, wherever you channel that energy, that's who I want you to focus on as you say these words. May I be open and see the truth of you in everything I do. Open in all I do. So very simple. May I be open and see the truth of you in everything I do. Open in all I do. So I'm just going to keep repeating that. I hope you join in. If singing isn't your thing, I invite you to just receive this chant in whatever way most speaks to your heart. Dancing, praying, meditating, moving, journaling, however you want to receive this music, whatever opens your heart the most as I sing, I invite you to do that now. So here we go. Open. See the truth of you in everything I do. Open in all I do. May I be open and see the truth of you in everything I do. Open in all I do. May I be open. the truth of you in all the thing I do. In all I do, in all I do, in all I do. And so, what if we were to choose to be open always, always, in spite of things appearing to not be together in any way, shape, or form around us? What if we were to choose, regardless, to stay open, to live that way 24/7? Let's ponder that together for a few minutes in silence. Here's the chant again. May I be open Thanks very much for being with me today, dear friend. I hope that you enjoyed this chant half as much as I did in creating and sharing it with you. If you did, please feel free to share this link to this video with everybody on your social media network. And while you're at it, I'd appreciate it if you were to like me on Facebook and to, what's the other thing? Friend me on Facebook. And if you'd be so kind as to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate that too. I'll include links to all this underneath the video. I will also include the words to the chant. And what else will I include? I'll include my website if you'd like to visit my website and see what else I'm up to. My website is just my first and last name, NathenAswell.com. Remember to spell Nathen, N-A-T-H-E-N. And I consider this my right livelihood, and if you'd like to support me in my work, donations are always welcome and appreciated. And a reminder that 10% of everything that comes my way goes to the Greater Vancouver Food Bank, an organization which I'm very proud to support. So love and blessings to you, dear friend. May you, may we choose to be open. Choose to be open in everything we do, always. Today, this week, this month, this year, this life. Namaste. I hope to see you again next week.